This industry of network marketing has been around for almost 70 years. Hundreds of thousands of companies have come and gone. Less than 2,000 companies have stood the test of time. That makes them part of that legacy company group. You need to understand that our founder, Ken Brailsford, is an icon in the nutrition and direct marketing industry. He was a co-founder of Nature's Sunshine in the 1970s. That company is one of a few companies that is on that elite list of legacy companies that is over 40 years in business, $1 billion of sales. And the second company, Enrich International, was in the 1980s. And that company is another one of the elite legacy companies that has been in business over 30 years with hundreds of millions of dollars of sales. You know, Ken had retired from this industry until he received a videotape copy of a Discovery Channel documentary that talked about a tree by the name of Moringa oleifera. The documentary stated that a very small quantity of that leaf from this tree was being used to reverse childhood starvation in as little as 2 weeks in some of the most poverty-stricken countries in the world. The amazing thing was this plant was having better and quicker results than some of the best supplement and medications known in the Western world. You know, following that documentary, there's been incredible third-party documentation of the power of this botanical. In 2008, the National Institute of Health nominated this as the Botanical of the Year. This botanical is the most nutritious, rich plant that they have studied, and it's been used in traditional medicines for hundreds of years to treat and cure over 300 diseases and ailments. Recently, the Johns Hopkins Medical School released a study describing the amazing nutrient profile of this amazing tree. And the only man to build two of these long-term legacy companies, Ken Brailsford, made a decision. You know, in this world of give and take, there's very few that are willing to give what it takes. And Ken Brailsford, knowing it would take a large sum of money and a lot of hard work, was still willing to give what it would take because he so cared about others. Ken decided to come out of retirement to bring this product to market. He recognized that he could do more for mankind with a single botanical than he had with hundreds of products from his previous companies. Ken not only had the financial means to do this, but the industry respect to attract some of the top professionals in this field. He was able to attract one of the top pharmacologists, Monica Marcoux, and one of the top scientific food formulators in the world, Dr. Russ Bianchi. These was founded a short 6 years ago. We are Asia International. We are the Moringa Company. We are first to market the true Moringa oleifera. Now, Western society can benefit from this incredibly nutritious, nutrient-rich plant. The product is not the emphasis of the call tonight. We have other calls and resources that cover the product in detail. But understand, without a true product, we don't have a business. You know, what we have is an all-natural, organic drink that is delivered in a great tasting, enzymatically alive natural state. In our industry, to be a successful business, we need a product that is unique. It's first to market. And we have that. We are the Moringa Company. It needs to be highly consumable, something that is drink, consumed every day, and then it's reordered. We need a product that really works, something that creates that long-term repeat business income. Our product lines that we have with that Moringa oleifera have over 90 verifiable nutrients. 36 anti-inflammatory nutrients, 46 antioxidant, anti-carcinogen natural nutrients, all the omegas, 3 and 9. There's 20 amino acids our bodies need in that plant. There's 9 essential amino acids our bodies do not produce. You know, using them nutrients, using that plant, we have 3 separate product divisions. The liquid nutritionals that we have that taste good, they're all natural. And with that, we have the sport energy drink that naturally gives that long-lasting energy. You know, it all comes in a powder in a packet that we can mix with water and that we can take with us anywhere. It's convenient. The second line that we have is our personal care line, but it's salon quality. They're skincare products that use the moringa oil that's infused in them. All natural, no harmful additives that leave your skin looking healthy. We call it outer beauty. And the third division we have is weight management system. It's not a diet, but it's a three-part system that starts with true nutrition. You need nutrition so your body can function right. The second part of the system helps the metabolism to function as it should. And then the third part is a premium key to detox the toxins in our bodies. We also have with it an all-natural protein meal replacement that tastes good and it's satisfying. With this system, we're seeing amazing weight loss results of anywhere from 5, 10, 20, and even 50 pounds of weight loss. And now today, with some over 200 pounds. Weight loss without diet, without exercise, without drugs, without surgery, weight that stays off. What an amazing opportunity. When we have a product this powerful that meets needs and is only available from independent distributors of Zija International, this is what creates a true opportunity. So what we have is a company with the right leadership and a unique product that really works. Before I go into that magical third ingredient for a successful home-based business in our industry, I want to reach out to go out in the field, way out in Phillipsburg, Kansas. We have a brand new distributor that has only been involved a few weeks, but he's seen amazing results with this opportunity. Ryan Fisher, would you come on the line and share a little bit about yourself and what you've experienced?
Well, thank you very greatly. Here in Phillipsburg, Kansas, I'm the executive director for Kings for Christ. TFC is a mission organization, so every staff member must raise all of our own support as they serve as missionaries to the teams and their families in this area. I'm also working to build a network of organic churches in this area, so the network idea is a big part of what I do. As I look towards the future for TFC and the organic church network, I knew that I needed a way to help people earn an income to be a part of these ministries, and then I was introduced to Zija. As I prayed about it, I felt God calling me to jump in with both feet, so I started out with the Builder Pack 2 just a few weeks ago. I qualified by signing up to and qualified for Team 250, which paid for my next auto shipment of the product. Recently, I signed up my first 2 distributors, and I have begun to build my leadership team for Team Life to the full. Physically, I feel healthier, I have more energy, I have dropped 12 pounds now in these few weeks that I've had a hard time losing before. I'm actually under 200 pounds for the first time in probably 15 years. I love the life-changing potential of Zija, and as we move forward, I'm hoping to use Zija as a way to help people change their lives physically, financially, and possibly spiritually as well. It's all about hope, helping other people excel. Back to you, Clinton.
Brian, thank you so much. What an awesome story. What a quick result. On the product, seeing the value of that even before you tried it. So, Brian, thank you for that. I just want everyone on this call to realize we don't diagnose, we don't treat, we don't prescribe or claim to cure anything. But when we give the body the nutrition that it requires, our bodies have that ability to self-correct, and then amazing things happen. We talked about that third ingredient for a successful business. That third ingredient is timing. That third ingredient of being a successful home-based business of timing. As we start to move into the momentum stage, Zija International is providing everything necessary for us to be successful. Successful people know how important it is to get in early. Get in at the bottom. It doesn't matter if it's a real estate market or the stock market or a new product. You want to get in at the bottom before the rise. That momentum stage that we're talking about is when all the top income earners in this industry have joined their companies. This stage is typically defined as when a company hits its first 100 to $200 million a year. We are currently annualized at just over $130 million a year, and are at the forefront of that massive growth. You know, a more significant statement to illustrate that timing, I want to just lay the foundation of what this is, because it is the foundation that has been laid by the company. You know, we own our own fields of Moringa oleifera, our own FDA-certified manufacturing facility and distribution facilities. So Zija International is totally integrated from the start to the finish. You know, in the next 12 months, we will do more sales volume than we have in the first 6 years of the Zija combined. You know, I need to repeat that. You need to think about that. In the next 12 months, we'll do more sales volume than what we have in the first 6 years of Zija combined. You know, that is amazing. It is that geometric progression. It is the excitement that starts spreading when you have something that's for real. I want to go now out to the field and hear from another business partner, a distributor who has reached a white gold rank in our compensation plan in a few short years. Someone who has seen incredible results with a product, who is developing herself and her organization, a team that is helping so many. Berdina Pretty from Leota, Kansas, would you come on the line?
Thanks, Clinton. I really appreciate your leadership, too. I'm a retired school teacher after teaching for 35 years, and Clinton called one day to tell me there was a great nutrition drink called Zija, and he wanted the whole family on this because it was so good. So my husband and I decided to try it, and we got great results. I had really bad arthritis, and within a couple of months, I had tremendous relief. Today, my allergies are gone, my acid reflux is better, and we're both sleeping better and have more energy. Well, a year ago, Zija Corporation came out with a Teen Benz program, and it really launched our business because I wanted a sports car. And it was also a way to get additional retirement income. But I started with a Builder 2 system initially. We had plenty to use and plenty for our family, plenty to sample out. And I had made a list of personal contacts that followed the simple duplicated both system. The Benz is what really got me motivated. And last 4th of July, my husband and I flew to Dallas and picked up my Benz. Recently, I happened to use white gold level, and we have an awesome team, upline and downline. But Clinton, you know, the most exciting part, my part-time Zija has now matched my retirement, and I taught for 35 years. I look forward to the future of helping others, and thanks for letting me share my story, Clinton. Back to you.
Pretty awesome. Congratulations to you, and continued success to you and your team. You know, what we just heard from Brian and Berdina were some of the tools the company has put into place that will help us launch into the momentum stage. Team 250 that they both have qualified for, that is what we call a zero overhead business for new distributors. Simply buy their initial product that they want to get started with, and then by doing the activities to build a team to share with others, their auto shipment can be paid for the next month. What an amazing program that is. Simply doing what we normally do. And then the Teen Benz program that Berdina talked about, an amazing program to where we can get that Mercedes-Benz payment for us by accomplishing a gold pin rank. You know, that's not unusual in this industry, but what's unusual is that they're allowing that at such a low level. Usually it's just for the top income earners that receive that car payment. And so for them to do that for part-time distributors, not just the top earners, that's amazing. It does create momentum. It creates excitement to achieve that goal. The corporate sponsored gold race events around the country, the incentive points that are given for a cruise or for a getaway weekend, any big exciting destinations. Them are things that are put in place to help drive the team, the tools that we can use. Let's talk about how to get started. You know, the only requirement to get involved and to become an independent distributor with Zija International is a $39 application fee. This gives you the ability to purchase products at wholesale and develop your own distribution team. But you know what we have learned is the best way to develop a new customer and a new distributor is by sampling our products, letting others taste the taste of them, see results in it quickly, and see that result for themselves. So most people, what we've discovered, most people want to start with not only their personal products for their own consumption, but extra to share with others. There are three basic entry points to a Zija compensation plan. A personal system, and that's where you have enough product for personal use and still enough samples for 5 or 6 other people. And then the builder systems. They're just duplicates of that personal system, but a significant difference between the personal system and the builder systems is that the builder one comes with $300 additional free samples and shipping to help you build your business quickly, and the builder two comes with about $600 of additional free products. Both give you the ability to earn an extra 50% more income as you start. The builder one allows you 50% more income on your team commissions for the first 3 months, and the builder two maximizes that ability to earn 50% more income on your team commissions for the first 6 months. This is why so many see the advantage of starting their new opportunity at this level. You know, I want to give you an example of what can happen when someone gets involved, stays the course, someone who truly demonstrates that if you stick and stay, you will get your pay. Let's go to a beautiful horse ranch in Oklahoma to hear for someone that has been involved with Zija a little longer, someone that has paved the way for many to follow. Dr. Pat Anderson is a diamond elite in her compensation plan, has developed an amazing team, works tirelessly to help so many. Pat, would you please come on the line and share a little bit about what has happened to you over the last few years?
Well, thank you so much, Clinton, and I really appreciate all you do for the team. Wow, it has been 5 years, everyone. When I got involved in the company, we didn't have the fancy websites or the fancy brochures or the videos. We didn't have much of anything, but we totally loved the product. And from that one simple product, the Smart Mix, we were able to, build what we have now, and it's been quite a journey. I love how everybody talked about, how they got in with that builder too. What I really want to stress, I think, tonight is I've owned franchises where I've paid astronomical amounts, but I invested $1,300 into Zija, and my return on invested has been so much greater than all those other franchises. I was able to recoup, my initial investment in the first couple of weeks, but it's gone on to build an extremely high income. But the best part, it's residual. I never had that residual with my franchises. I just, I had to work, and I'll tell you, there were some days I worked 100 hours a week. Now I get to pick and choose, which is, fantastic. I get to work hard with my team, all around the world now. And, that's a great feeling, is to be able to give back and help so many people to achieve the success that they want. But it's all because we've got a great company, and we've got an exceptional product that nobody can beat. So, Clinton, I'm here for the long run. I love the company, and I love our team. So thank you for inviting me on.
Pat, thank you so much. We appreciate your leadership and your determination to see this through. So thank you, Pat. One other ingredient that Pat, I know, is part of it, she didn't mention, but something that separates us from all the other companies. Ken Brailsford has made a decision to reinvest back into the distributor base a portion of his income. 25% of his profits in Zija International back to a profit participation plan. And opportunities for the leaders in this company, they're helping to build this company, so it will be long-lasting, that it can have that state of stability. To share, so the ones that are helping build that are able to share in that portion of the success of Zija. They are sharing in that profit participation plan. Over the next several years, membership in this tool could create a 7-figure annual income over and above the normal compensation plan available to everyone. What an amazing goal to reach for, to get on that list, to get into one of them pools of that plan. You know, what we've talked about tonight, we talked about those 3 essential ingredients that you need to find that long-term successful company. You know, we talked about experienced corporate leadership. You know, we're in great hands with the experience of Ken Brailsford. His track history proves that he knows what he's doing. You know, we've got a product that really works. You heard the testimonies tonight. We've seen amazing results. It is unique to the marketplace, and it will be continually used. And timing, to be involved with a company at the beginning of what will be truly one of the most explosive and massive growth waves that you could ever imagine. Zeta International will be creating network marketing history, and what is exciting is that we can be able to be involved before that massive growth happens. It is just starting. I want to ask you 3 questions tonight. If you could, would you want to improve your health? And if you could, would you want to improve financial security for your family? And third, and if you did, would you be willing to share that opportunity with others? You know, it really is as simple as that. We care about others, we share with others, and we build a team. You know, get back tonight with the person that invited you to this call. Get your questions answered. Make a decision today. You know, the training and tools are in place to make your journey a success. I want to thank all the guests that joined us tonight. I want to thank the guest speakers that shared with us. And I want to remind everybody that Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time will be a fast start training that you won't want to miss. The phone number will be the same number as what you used tonight. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight, and we'll open the lines.